Hey everybody, it's Jay the Haitian over here. I'm here with another video, and I want to show you all what I use to get unlimited Craigslist accounts made for free. Well, actually, I'll take that back. What I pay is maybe like $1 per number and some change, so it is very affordable. But you will be able to open up free unlimited accounts. You just have to pay for the phone numbers. But I'll show you exactly what to do. So let's go ahead and log into this website, which is called LineSpan.com, which is what I've been using. I haven't used it in a while, only because I've been working on other things as well, so it's kind of taking my time away from creating more accounts with Craigslist, which is basically what this would be for. What I would do is I will show you exactly what you would do is once you sign in, and once you've created your account and then signed in, you want to get over here where you can order a new LineSpan number right here. Once you click that, it will give you the options to either look at your active LineSpan numbers or order the new one, or order a new SMS voice LineSpan number. So these is like technically numbers that you can use, again, that would be real numbers, you can say. Some things you don't have to worry about as far as, because there are some other companies like Sideline might not be able to be used, because I use Sideline on mine's for my text message marketing. I use that a lot, which is perfect for that, and it works for that, except I can't seem to use it for Craigslist as far as creating new accounts. Sometimes you might want to create a new account if the account you have is either blocked, you can't go in, your IP is blocked, it's basically Craigslist keep you from getting in it, or you basically get all your posts, everything that you posted, everything gets flagged. And I know how frustrating that can be. I get posts flagged all the time as well, but you really want to make sure that you are also, being not persistent, but being consistent, and also knowing that you don't want to do too much on Craigslist, also because they will see it. People will flag you. Craigslist will flag you right off the rip. So it's like those types of little things that you actually have to keep an eye on and be careful with when you are using Craigslist accounts. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so now we go to click order new voicemail LineSpan numbers. Alright, so now what I want to do is I can actually select any state, but I'll go ahead and stick with Georgia, which is where I'm at. The best ones to choose is the platinum numbers. Those are the ones that are going to work for you. Okay, do not click the other ones. They're cheaper, but you want to stick with the platinum. I usually do platinum 10 days just to get the account created and set up, and also to see if I need to. I usually don't deal with this. I just leave it alone, and I just go ahead and try to pick up the numbers. So what it'll do, it'll process and show you the numbers that are available for Georgia. The ones that I can purchase for my credit account, or for whatever it is I can use. Cause I can actually use these numbers for other things too. So this is how much it's gonna see. Oh, I won't know how much it's gonna cost me just yet. So what I'll do is I will select this one right here, the top one. You can select any of them that you want. Select the top one, and I don't know if I have enough money on here. I don't think I do, but I'll go ahead and click checkout anyway, just so you can see how it looks. So now it's telling me that's $1.50, okay, which is perfect. So already I can see that I don't have enough to add on. So all I gotta do is basically just connect it to my PayPal account and add some money in it. So I probably want to get 2 numbers in all at the start, and then probably get another 2 numbers next week, depending on what exactly is going on with my Craigslist accounts. So now what I would do, alright, so this is what I would do is add additional to minute pool balance. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Alright, like I said, I haven't been on here in a while. But I did find that you just click here, that would actually add on more money to your balance. I'm not going to add any more money to this, only because these are actually new since I've been back on here. It used to be just a balance, so I'm just going to worry about doing that. So I will add, we'll add $5 to it. Is that enough if I decide to get more than one number? $1.50. You got $3, that's $4.50. $5, $6.50. So we'll leave it at $6.50, right? That should be enough to take care of, at least for the first couple or so. So what I will do now is for a receive payment receipt. Okay, and then what it's gonna do is gonna take me an hour. Well, according to this, it's gonna take an hour for the balance to show. I'll come back to the video after it does show, so that way you can see how it is to actually connect it. But what I'm gonna show you exactly how to add more money to your account. Okay, what you want to do is, of course, you can add in your information, which I will do that right now. Alright, so then once you put your billing information in, you will get over here. You can pay with a credit card if you have one, or you can pay with your PayPal account. I'm going to pay with my PayPal account. So you just sign into PayPal if you have the money in your PayPal. And it's going to basically just add it on there for you. Alright. Of course, you hit the login to log in. Then it's going to give you the balance information. I don't want to do the PayPal credit, but I want to just go ahead and take the money out. Alright. Then it'll bring you over here. Okay. You will see all your information, and then what you would do is finalize your order. And then that's going to process it. Once it processes, like I said, it'll take an hour to show here, so you just give it a minute, and it'll just come back in an hour, and you'll see the balance will show up here. And I'll be back in an hour. Alright, so now that the $6.50 is added to my account, make sure this is working. And $6.50 is added onto my account. What I am going to do is show you how so that you can actually pay for the numbers. So now let's go back to order the new voice LineSpan numbers. Okay. So now that I get here, I'm go ahead and go to Georgia again. Platinum for 10 days. All right. Leave it at all platinum carriers. Okay, I'm going to give it a minute, let it process the request. Now, we will get down here, and you'll see all these numbers that you can choose from. Okay, so that 229 is still up here. I might select that again. And then, what you want to do is click on checkout. You just pick any number, and you click on checkout. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to bring you to the list right here. Now, I have a group, Craigslist accounts. I have a couple of groups. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new group. And I'll add it and show you how that works. So let me go ahead and pay now for this one. Okay, that's gonna be my number for the next 10 days, or one of my numbers. So we're gonna yes, I know it's gonna be deducted. So we'll go ahead and hit OK. All right. All right, good. So this is working. Okay. So now once you've done that, now you actually own that number for the next 10 days, which is perfect. So that step is done. Now the next thing that you want to do is you want to add it to a group. Now I have a couple of groups that are here. I'm going to see if I can create another group, just so that you all can see how it is exactly to do so. So you click add if you want to add a group. Then you need the group name. So I will call it Craigslist testing group. Alright. But I'm actually going to end up using this number to create a new Craigslist account. So we put the welcome prompt message. None of leave everything the way it is now. Okay, well, no. For this group, I want it to be sent to I want it to be forwarded. Now we might edit this in a little bit, so I'm gonna make sure, because like I said, I haven't been on here in a while. So hit submit. Okay. So now what you want to do, because we really want to make sure that this is working, so we're gonna go to the forwarding settings. Once you are in the forwarding settings, you will see how you can edit them. Okay. Now first of all, as you can, I don't know if you can tell, I have edit number. Okay. It shouldn't be bad. Alright, well, we'll try that right now, in a minute. Alright, so now, what you want to do is hit the X. Okay, so what we'll do now is go back to the list. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Because I did have a couple of groups. You can actually test this out for yourself. That's what I was doing. As you can see, the two options are the forward, actually send it to a different phone number that you want to get connected to. If that does not work for you, you will have to use the voicemail option, which basically just sends it to your email. And that actually will probably be better as well, to try it out. So like I said, because one of them is definitely gonna work for you. So let's go ahead and go to the testing group, and we'll edit that. So first, what we want to do, okay, so we want to send that to the voicemail, and we're gonna send that to my email. All right. So now we're also gonna check to make sure that it has actually gone through. So now you want to hit submit. Now we also want to add the number to this Craigslist testing group. So once you get over here, you click manage. Once you have done that, you will get the option to select your numbers that you have purchased by going down this list. So now I've selected it. Okay, then I put add in group, and it's gonna be added in that group. All right, now you can also go back and check, just make sure, forwarding settings one more time. All right, now as you can see, the Craigslist testing group voicemail has that one LineSpan number added into it. So that's perfect. So now you won't be able to delete it because that number is in there. So what you want to do now is actually go ahead. Well, let me see. I didn't save mine, so make sure that you save your number. I'm just gonna write mine down so that way I know. Hold on, back to the list. Let me see. Let's see my numbers. All right, now because you want to, of course, write this down. 229-518-4336. Now, we already know when you are creating a Craigslist account, open up your Craigslist link. When you create a Craigslist account, they normally ask you to verify your page or your account with a phone number. So what I want to do is I want to create a brand new Craigslist account. All right, now I want to get this connected to my Haitian Mogul email. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go click the Haitian Mogul. Alright, now I have to, of course, go to my email to activate it. Alright. Now give me a couple seconds. It's gonna make me choose a password. Alright, so now what you want to do, I already created the password. You open up another tab. So what I'll do, I can log in. Okay, so as you can see, I actually had it to where I had to create the account, and now I am logging in. So now that I have logged in, of course, you get this terms of use. You hit I accept, and now you have created your new account. Now, what I am going to do is create a dummy post. which will probably not be a dummy post. It'll probably be a post that I will end up using. So what I'll do is I will click go, and as you may know, when I create my post, especially when I'm looking for jobs or looking to hire someone, I go to gig offered. You can do this, the job offered, of course, that will charge you. So say I click on it now, it charged me $35 to post it here, which will guarantee that you will stay on the list and be moved up, and also get more hits, and you probably also get more sales if you have that money to invest in it. And if not, the free way would be the gig offered. And then you want to click I want to hire someone. You click continue. Now this is right here for the best ones that I've tried myself and that I've heard other people have used. The ones that have been working for me have been the computer gigs, the labor gigs, and the domestic gigs. Okay, so what I will stick with will be the computer gigs. Okay, then I will go to the city of Atlanta. Then I will create a cute little title. Get paid to post on social media. And I'll add a zip code. And now you can actually add, in my other video, I added my phone number at the top. You can do that if you want. I'll make sure I click the pay. If you actually do not have to do that, you can actually also include the number down here below. So what I'll do is I'll add it in the below, and I'll put my sideline number in there, so that way I'll have two ways of people contacting me through this ad, which will be, as of right now, because I can actually include my link as well, which I probably should do that. Yeah, I might do that. But I can copy my link as well, and I'll just show you how it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and write a little simple little post right off the top of my head. Let's say, are you looking for a business opportunity? You can work from home. Now, with everything that you write is all about how you word it. Now, I'm not the best at wording things, but over the last few months since I've been with MCA, I have been learning a little bit about how to word my phrase, how to phrase my words, so that way they can actually hit certain people more, so certain people would actually click on it, check it out, and come contact me for more information. So now, well, of course, when you want to go based off of that, I would say for more info, I would put text 678-809-8729. Click. I'm gonna put visit because they can't click it, so we'll put visit. Okay, and that is one of my free domains. You can actually see that message as well, or that video as well on my YouTube channel. So you can check that out. Or reply with your email. Now, when I say this, is because I'm trying to cover everything. So I'm now, keep in mind, this could either generate people who's gonna actually give me their email address. It might not generate those types of people. It might just give people to send me text messages and say that they're interested. Hold on. Text your email to, alright, there we go. So now I can say text your email to my number, which I'll also get their number and get their email. So now you see I'm also still building my list. At the end of the day, you really want to make sure that you are building that list. Now when they go to this link, I believe I just changed it a week or so ago, they will see my capture page. It looks like this. It has a picture of a nice mansion and this Rolls Royce, excuse me, and of course I got a little information about you want to more income from home. Fill out the information and they get started, and it'll also take them to my opportunity page where they can learn more information about it and how to sign up. Now keep in mind, for those of you and are promoting MCA, you really want to be careful to not mention MCA in your ads, mainly because most people that are already on Craigslist are already looking at it as a scam. So they're already, if they have heard about it already, they're automatically going to just look at yours as the same thing. And to avoid doing that, we just give it is a business opportunity, but you want to kind of give people the impression that you want them to ask you for more information, because then you will give them the information as far as the company, the name of the company, and so forth. But when you are getting the leads, you want to get as many leads as possible, because you know that there are people that are interested and might not even know about the company. So this way you're not getting flagged because other people who automatically just see yours and say, hey, oh, that's about Motor Club America, so we got to flag them automatically. You don't want that to happen. So what I'll do is I add a couple more lines, and then we'll close this out. And you can actually use this too if you want. This is not one of my scripts that I use on my video that I have for the 3,000 free leads. But you can use it because it should be able to be used, you know, for whatever. So what I got my first question: are you looking for a business opportunity you can work from home? Are you on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? Okay. If so, we are looking to work with you. Perfect. All right. And then what I'll do is either for more information or to apply, text your email to my number. You can visit this link, or you can reply with your email address. And that's it. That's it. And then all I want to do is to pay. I just put weekly because MCA gets paid weekly, or every Friday, whatever you want to do. Okay. And then what you do is I just hit continue. Now from there, it'll be pretty easy. Hit done with images. Remember, I got all this information right here. Then I'll hit publish. Now, this part is what I wanted you all to see, where it's gonna, I need to confirm my ad. Okay. Now I get the email. The email comes to my list right over here. Okay. Let me see if I can show you my screen right quick. Okay. Now this is, because you can see that's the list right there on my email. So what I'll do is I have to click on here, and I have to click to post it. Now I'm gonna show you a trick that I've been using, so that way I can. A trick that I've been using so that way it can stay alive. And I'm going to show you what exactly I do. So now that I done did that, let me go ahead and see if I can. Alright. Let's see if it's up and available. So what I'll do is hit my name for the account. So now it says drafts. So let's see what's going on with that. Alright. You want to make sure you hit publish, like I said. Alright. Looks like it opened up in my Google Chrome. So now I gotta go to that. Alright, so now it's giving me this. So I'm gonna hit publish. Okay, this is what I've been trying to do this whole time. It's gonna send me the thing again, possibly. I went ahead and clicked it again in my email just to be sure. Now, I clicked it again in my emails because I want to see this part right here. So now what you want to do, alright, so now that we have got up to this point, now this is where the number comes in handy. Alright, I want to be able to get my number that I just purchased with LineSpan to get connected to this account. So what I'll do, I will do it via voice. Okay, and we'll do 229. I will type in the number that I purchased, 4336. Okay, now what's supposed to happen is supposed to come into my Gmail account. Okay, now as you can see here, it says once you use it and it's been assigned, you can't use it for another 90 days. It can't be reassigned to another account for 3 months, which is okay. Okay. Now, what I usually like to do is sometimes if it takes too long to show, I will check verification code and see what it says. Okay, so far it says a phone call is pending. Now, I can do one of two things. Because if I use this too many more times too fast, every 5 minutes is going to give me a problem, and they're gonna say I have to use a different number. Won't be able to use the same number. So I mean, I would have lost that $1.50. Alright. So let me alright. So I was able to find my number. It looks like it came from it went to my spam, right? So obviously the voice message is what worked. Okay, make sure you're keeping it on voicemail. So then what I want to do, because I want to see what's going on, what's in it. Well, let me open up. Let me move these first. Well, let me show you what it looks. Let me show you what I got. I want you all to see. Alright, so as you can see, I found it in my spam. This is the one that's from Craigslist right here. Then I also have the other one that's above it that is from my phone number, personal phone number. So, what you want to do is you go to the MP3, click open, and I just want to open mine because I want to listen to it and see what it says. It's supposed to tell me the pin, the code, and hopefully that it works. Okay, because as you can see, I set it up a few times.
The secret passcode is 1 4 2 5 3. Once again, your code is 1 4 2 5 3.
So then, once I hear the code, then I go back to my Craigslist account, which okay, once I go back to my Craigslist account, and I put in that number, and it should go in 4253. All right, and submit. Hey, beautiful. All right, and that should be it. Now, this is one of the tricks that I can say that I've seen people use, and it supposedly works. Is by clicking on this link about different times. Now, I am right click and just open them up and just do that. I've been doing this the last couple of weeks. I've been seeing that it has been working for some posts. Now, of course, I don't want to say that it's gonna work all the time, because if somebody wants to flag your post, they're still gonna find a way to flag it. So this is not a guarantee, but it will help. It's a little bit of a tip that you can use for yourself, so that way you can try to get your posts to stay on your account. I know we have that problem where our posts keep getting flagged. So I just do this about 50 times. I come back and check the next day, and that's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to the method that I was using. Now, you want to make sure that you have your LineSpan account. Well, first, you want to make sure that when you do your phone number, you have it set to voicemail. Now, once it sends to place the phone call itself, it will place the phone call, but it's automatically going to go to your LineSpan account, which you will have already set to voicemail. Okay? So you want to make sure that when the phone number that you get from LineSpan, you connect that to your Craigslist account, but make it so that way it sends you a phone call. So that way it'll go to your LineSpan number, but as a voicemail, and it will come directly to your email address that is connected to your account. Alright, let me show you a snippet of that before I hang this up. Alright, and make sure it just looks like this. And that's pretty much it. And once you do that, as you can see, my ad went in with no problem. And now I'm back on my Firefox window, and it's live. Okay, and this is all I have up here. And I can do the same thing here. It'll keep it up here. And as long as that you opening it and there is being loaded on each page, that's all that matters. And then I usually just go back and delete all the extra tabs. And I do that maybe 2 or 3 times for every new post. And in return, I also do not post several different posts at the same time, just in case it sees that it's me doing it, and then they come back and try to flag the post. So that's actually it for now. This is probably like my 5th or 6th Craigslist account, so I will be adding more on this one and to see if I can get more people to sign up with my companies as well. If you have any questions, please make sure that you like, share, and comment my video, and just let me know what you think and if it worked for you. And if you need any help, make sure you also send me an email at thehaitianmogul@gmail.com, and make sure you told me that you have liked and subscribed, so that way I can make sure I can send you whatever free help that you need. Alright, and I look forward to working with you all and helping you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.